Well, Mick Karsh, Max Luger. Once again, as always, when the Lightning Kid is around, it's total chaos.
Well, it's been total chaos most of the night, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see perhaps the single most outstanding feud in professional wrestling over the past year. Jerry Lynn, the Lion, going one-on-one with the Lightning Kid, the current Global Wrestling Federation light heavyweight champion, managed, of course, by the Golden Idol.
Well, like he says, when he's got the belt with him, the Idol will be around.
Well, he's a front runner, you know.
That's right. The Idol certainly wanted nothing to do with him when he was feuding with Ricky Rice and losing in his first 4 or 5 matches here in the PWA. But now that the Lightning Kid, everybody from David Meltzer to Wade Keller praises him, the Golden Idol jumps on that bandwagon. He might have crushed a few wheels of that bandwagon when he jumped on, but he's on it. Lightning Kid and Jerry Lynn feuding for almost 2 years now, Mick. Just a short history. Former best friends, former training partners, workout partners. They did everything together virtually. And bad blood certainly set in. A lot to do with the Lightning Kid and his ego is what the story goes.
Well, he may be the light heavyweight champion, but he's certainly got a super heavyweight ego. There's no doubt about that.
And Jerry Lynn has known nothing but high-risk feuds for the last 2 years. He ran Beef Burton out of the territory. He defeated Ricky Rice for Pro Wrestling America Heavyweight Championship. And in last year's Match of the Year at Loring Park, Gentleman Jerry Lynn has been in nothing but high-volume feuds from the day he came into the PWA. And in some ways, it's hindered his career. It stopped him from going to other territories and looking for other opponents. He's had so many scores to settle against Ricky Rice, Lightning Kid, and the likes of Beef Burton that he is almost somewhat stagnated, yet one of the most talented wrestlers in any area, Jerry Lynn.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. You know, it seems like in spite of the Golden Idol and in spite of the tremendous ego that the Kid has, they do have some of the greatest professional wrestling matches I've ever seen in my entire life, and most definitely some of the most exciting matches that have ever taken place at George's has taken place between these two young men. It's high-flying action, it's devastating, it's powerful. There's nothing much more that can be said about these two young men.
Well, you see there a counter, and Jerry Lynn gets the best of the Lightning Kid. From flying to submissions, and Jerry Lynn looking like he has the best of the Lightning Kid at this point, Mick.
Grudgingly let go of that hold on the ropes, Ray.
Special referee this evening, Wally Yamaguchi, all the way from Japan. Wally also talent scouting men here in the PWA.
Jerry Lynn and the Lightning Kid, and it's very interesting. For so long we called him Gentleman Jerry Lynn, but Jerry himself has said, I've got a new attitude. I'm not Mr. Nice Guy anymore. I'm focused. It's Jerry the Lion Lynn.
I think it's kind of a similar turnaround like what Greg Gagne did, you know, old pencil neck from long ago. He did a similar turnabout a long time ago where he just had enough was enough of the nice guy business and got down to wrestling, and he's not afraid to throw a few dirty moves in there now and then. And I think Jerry Lynn has to do that to be a contender here in PWA, especially.
The Lightning Kid right now is no match for strength with Jerry Lynn, and Jerry Lynn is very compact and very strong.
But look at that bridge, and now Jerry Lynn trying, and of course the referee is right in on top of the action. But the strength in the neck and the trapezius area of the Lightning Kid is actually phenomenal to maintain that bridge for the length of time that he has. Backed into the corner, monkey flip. Oh, and there's a shot by the Lightning Kid, who's now putting everything into play. The feet, the legs, the arms.
And since he's won that Global Wrestling Federation light heavyweight
Whoa, look at these two.
Whoa.
Oh, my word. Oh, and the Kid screams in agony and grabs that lower rope strand.
What the hell would you call that, a spinning leg takedown, Mick?
Well, that's a very, very typical Oriental type maneuver, that leg takedown. We've seen Jerry Lynn do that many, many times. And certainly the referee from Japan has to be impressed with that move.
As I was saying earlier, Mick, the Lightning Kid more and more using karate in his technique and in his method of defeating opponents. In a lot of wrestling areas in the United States, most karate moves are illegal, but you get a 3 count or a 5 count depending on what area you're in, and the Lightning Kid, by the time you count to 5, has gotten 4 or 5 karate kicks in on you.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, now the Kid again. But this time again, oh, look at Jerry Lynn now. Oh, man. And again.
Another one of those Japanese maneuvers, the spinning leg takedown or whatever. Incredible move. I've never seen anything like that here in PWA before.
But now the Lightning Kid has all guns blazing. He's running on 8 cylinders right now, assaulting Jerry. Oh, my word. Lynn trying to fight back now. These two going at it like 2 dogs in heat. Oh.
Wally Yamaguchi in on about 2 4/5 count there, Mick.
That was definitely a 2+ count there.
Look at there, Lightning Kid, and the Golden Idol is now a doctor, Mick.
Well, he's been everything else. He certainly thinks he's Dr. Feelgood. What is he, in the mouth to mouth? Or what is he doing over there?
Well, that's enough to wake anyone up.
Oh, or kill him. Put him to sleep for a couple of minutes.
Lightning Kid still tangled in the ropes and possibly hurt in that from the left knee.
Oh!
Whoa, a big chop.
Revulsor, Lynn into the corner. He's got the, oh, man! He propelled the Lightning Kid the length of the ring.
And
Lynn on top for the cover.
Middle of the ring. It could be a new champion. No.
Again, that 2 3/4 count. You've got to feel for Jerry Lynn. So many times in his matches with the Lightning Kid, he has come within an eyelash of winning the light heavyweight title.
And really deserves it. He'd be a great champion. Not to take anything away from the Lightning Kid, who has been a superior athlete, really, in Pro Wrestling America and in Global Wrestling Federation. But the attitude that the Lightning Kid has come up with in the last several months has really turned a lot of people off.
Oh!
But the talent cannot be denied right there as he comes back with a superb roundhouse kick to Jerry Lynn's chest.
Ooh. Wow,
Another 2
that was
count.
Close.
Referee Wally Yamaguchi certainly getting his work in tonight.
Back and forth, these 2 young lions have gone from the opening bell. And now Lynn. Oh, what a power bomb.
And Mick, how can we not talk about the fast pace that these 2 are putting on tonight? Neither one of them pacing themselves for an hour-long match, which it is. And I don't know where they're getting this kind of adrenaline, but again, the feud has been going on for so long.
You know, Ray, I don't even think it has anything to do with adrenaline. It's just sheer strength and conditioning. These guys are in the ring working out every day, 4 or 5 hours a day. And it really shows when you come down here and watch these 2 young men in action. It shows.
Well, the match of the year, the feud of the year, every superlative imaginable has gone to these 2 gentlemen. And now the Kid, oh! Well, Lynn foiled that one. And face first, and he might be out.
What a counter by Jerry Lynn, if you will. Again, we'd like to say hi to all our tape traders out there, people like Glenn Fox, Ron Pipsner, Brian Tamel, Dan Lark. I hope you're enjoying this match as much as we are. We're seeing a dandy, Mick.
And congratulations once again to Brian Trammell, that outstanding year at third base for the Detroit Tigers.
Fine year, Brian. It's a shame he couldn't pull it out there in the end, but he did fine.
There's that half Boston Crab, and this could do it right in front of our microphone. The Lightning Kid's knee, the ligaments are being stretched absolutely to the maximum.
Screaming in pain. The Golden Idol attempting to interfere, as he does so well in whatever he feels like doing.
Ray and Mick, that was almost a figure 4. That was almost a figure 4 move there. I mean, there's a tremendous amount of pressure on the other leg as well. That wasn't a half Boston Crab. Right?
Yes, it was a half Boston Crab. But at any rate.
Oh. Whoa! You know, it's like watching a chess game, Mick, with the counter.
Oh, the Golden Idol is a little upset right now. He's going to question one of the greatest referees in the world, obviously. Oh, a nice bridge. Oh, man, how much can these guys take? In on top. Count of two. Oh! Big forearm smash by Jerry Lynn. He's got the sense that I was going to say, kid is ready for the taking, but just that quickly. Just that fast, the title battle turns. Drilled with that knee, and now it's the Lightning Kid on the offensive. Oh, that snap leg drop. Boy, Hulk Hogan's got nothing on him, I'll tell you.
Look at the raged look in the eyes of the Lightning Kid. Kind of a Jeffrey Dahmer look, if you will.
As you alluded to.
And there, Max, is that a half figure four?
Let's turn to Max now. It looks almost like a body slam or something, doesn't it?
You know, Mick, this is really unfair. You didn't see the way that the other leg was tucked up under the other one on that half Boston Crab.
I think everybody's a little half crabby this time.
And I really resent the fact that you guys are being so hard on the Idol. The Idol is a magnificent, need I repeat it again? Manager.
Sure, and so is Jerry Burns. And that's another story. As we're watching a fine match, the Lightning Kid.
Oh, man.
Takes Lynn down with that tombstone pile driver.
And now the kid going into that karate stance, and he senses the kill right now. I can't remember the last time, Ray, that either of these gentlemen scored an outright clean in the middle of the ring pin over the other.
Well, Jerry Lynn broke his ankle, Mick, about 6 months ago in a match.
Oh, my word, right here. Oh, right onto the Idol. Oh, the Lightning Kid mounted the ropes. Lynn caught him with the drop kick, and the kid fell right on top of his manager.
And Jerry Lynn certainly in line now for some kind of humanitarian award for dropping the Lightning Kid onto that golden tuna.
And now Kid going out of the ring after him. He tosses the Lightning Kid back into the ring, does Jerry Lynn. Oh, my word, I haven't seen the Idol yet. I'm looking for his belly. We should be seeing that peer out over the ring apron in just a moment. Oh. When all else fails,
cheat.
We have seen the Lightning Kid resort to the cheap shot so many times.
Yeah, the Golden Idol is up and about again. I mean, fortunately, he landed on his head.
My God, is the floor all right? Snap suplex into the bridge count of 1, 2. Oh! So close. Every time we see these two wrestle, it is seesaw back and forth from the minute they get into the ring till the time they leave. And now the Kid is punishing that leg of gentleman Jerry Lynn, or Jerry the Lion Lynn as he prefers to be called.
15 minutes elapsed time. 15 minutes elapsed time.
Working on the leg again. That savant kick to the back of the head, and now the Lightning Kid on Dizzy Avenue.
We can say Queer Street on cable. That's where he is, on Queer Street. They had to change that over many ranting and ravings by the liberals, but we're not that liberal here on the Sports Spectator. Back to the match. Jerry Lynn at the 15-minute mark appears to have the upper hand. Both men very tired.
Oh,
At
and
this
again.
point of the match, you got to talk about experience.
It's experience and it's instinct. I've got to tell you, how the Lightning Kid is kicking out is beyond me.
Lightning Kid lives on the edge.
Oh.
And 9 out of 10 times, living on the edge is beneficial to the Lightning Kid. This could be the 1 out of 10 where it hurts him. The adrenaline, the hyperness may not be there when he needs it. And Jerry Lynn is wrestling a great calculating match this evening.
Oh, but the Kid now, with that big body slam, sensing that maybe the tide of battle has turned, there's another big power body slam by the Lightning Kid. Drops the leg one more time across the jaw of Jerry Lynn, the Lion. And certainly if the fans here in attendance at Ropers were disappointed in some of the action earlier on, they are back in the fold right now. Oh, he's got him. Got a 1, 2. Oh.
And we talk about the work in the ring between the Lightning Kid and Jerry Lynn. And how about Wally Yamaguchi? Wally's got to lose about 8 or 10 pounds refereeing a match like this.
He does indeed. And now the Kid again.
To the top rope. Possibly the most dangerous man in wrestling off the top rope, Mick.
He's literally hanging on those cables. Oh! He caught him on the way down. Right in the midsection with that drop kick as the Kid was flying from the top rope.
We see fans throughout the back rafters there on their feet. In awe of this match.
My
and it's moves
God.
like this that make Jerry Lynn and Lightning Kid the feud of the year, Mick.
Oh my God, you know, every time out with these two, we are exhausted at the end of the bout. And now Kid looking for the pile driver. Reversal by Jerry Lynn. He's got him in possession and he drops him. And now Jerry Lynn is looking like he's going for that high-risk maneuver off the top rope. Is the Kid ready to be had for that light heavyweight title? Oh, God!
Lightning Kid back to the top rope. Jerry Lynn in trouble.
Well, the Golden Idol. It's over. Oh, come on. Get out of here. The Golden Idol shook that rope strand. Jerry Lynn crotched over that top rope. Easy pickings for the Lightning Kid to retain the light heavyweight championship. And now referee Bruce Kreitzman. Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you. Wait a minute, the microphone referee is asking for the mic.
Hi. Bruce Kreitzman, chief referee, said, I think the manager interrupt. So, the winner will be Jerry Lynn.
Well, a reversal of decision. Bruce Kreitzman, the PWA's chief referee,
Once again,
has reversed the decision.
Jerry the Lion Lynn.
Oh, it has broken loose here at ringside. Oh, here they go. Whoa!
Belt doesn't change hands, it's only a disqualification, a reversal decision.
It's about time you stopped running from me down in Dallas.
How you turn on?
Hear me, Lightning? You're the poorest excuse for a champion I've ever seen. You didn't do nothing. It's about time you stop hiding from me down in Dallas and give me a title shot.
Sean.
I want to know one thing. The damn Japanese referee comes to our country. This is my backyard. I don't want no midget Japanese creep coming here. For that bullshit refereeing.
You're still involved.
And another thing, You goddamn Saddam Hussein supporter! You mess with my manager, I'll kick your ass too!